welcome to DogStar.
Each week we sit down with a star of rap and R&B, and this week we have the pleasure of sitting down with SHN Shasha.
Yo.
Shasha.
How are you feeling? Thanks for making the trip.
Oh, yeah, I'm feeling great. How y'all feeling today?
Lucky. We feel lucky to have you in.
Very honored. We're fans, and this morning, we did the chronological refresh. We've listened to your available discography.
Oh.
To the best of our abilities.
And
we
feel like we know you even better.
Heard the evolution over the years.
The evolution.
Oh, the evolution is real.
Exactly.
But I'd say we travel back in time even further, before the evolution.
Yeah. Were you born in Minnesota? Are you a Minnesota person?
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I was born in Minnesota, but I was in Omaha for about a little bit. Yeah.
Like grew up in Omaha, or what would you say?
Yeah, my pops is from Omaha, so I went out there to go, go to school and stuff like that. Went to Benson High School.
Oh, okay. So yeah, really grew up out there.
But
what's it like out there?
Dry heat. Terrible winters, slick ice, a lot of crashes. Nobody can drive.
Whoa. So yeah, ice and heat.
Well, no one can drive in the winter, even with all the corn they spread on the road.
They don't really do that much of that. They get like what they call it, like the ice on the ground.
Like the salt
black ice.
stuff. Yeah.
Lots of black ice all the time.
Okay. Well, how's the music scene in Omaha?
Yeah.
Or how's the hip hop scene? I should ask in Omaha.
No comment.
No comment.
Wow. So yeah, we know you as a recording artist and a good performer at that. How did that even come about? Like, were you either your parents doing music, or do you got siblings that did music or anything?
Forced to do it through school or church?
No, my dad, he was an artist, but he never got the chance to put music out. He ended up passing away, and then I just took up after him and started taking it serious.
Whoa!
What genre or genres did he explore?
My dad was more I would say a Twister kind of rapper, to be honest.
Had that flow.
He's got it for real.
Oh,
Big vocabulary.
You got memories of doing music with him, or him showing you his songs, or how did you find out that he did music?
My dad will rap all the time. He drink him a cold one. He just start rapping, just lots of rapping all the time. Just anytime, every time. He just raps a lot.
And I suppose he had a pretty good taste in music as well.
Yeah, lots of yeah, lots of Twister.
Yeah,
right.
No, for real. Busta Rhyme and all them Jadakiss, all them good guys back then.
That's
Tupac
cool.
Them.
And then, were you thinking that you wanted to do that before he passed away, or was that kind of after?
I started music because I got inspired by him. And so I was like, okay, this music stuff, let me check this out. Let me see what this is about, So I'm I try to write. I can write for anything. I was terrible at writing. And I was
what age is this?
I'm about 11 actually.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
I'm about 11. I couldn't write, so I stopped doing music for about a couple years. Later on, I just started freestyling with my cousin. That was probably about when I was in 6th grade. I probably was about young.
Yeah,
right.
It was a minute ago, but
still that passion staying with you.
Yeah, I dropped my first freestyle on Facebook. After that, I started actually feeling like I could rap. I stopped again, took a break again, came back in high school, and then I took another break again, and then my dad passed, and now I'm just, I'm ready to take it serious now.
On it, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask real quick before we move on, what was your artist name when you dropped that Facebook freestyle? Or was it just your normal name?
I was SHN 07. Well, not SHN 07. I was No, I wasn't Moolah. Actually, I was just Lil 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lil 7.
The evolution.
So it sounds like there's a few names going through. Did you switch it up basically every song for a while? Or?
After every break?
No, it was we had I was young, when you're young, you just come up with lots of stuff, So I was just Lil 7, and I just used to rap with my cousin. I was told him that's my rap name, call me Lil 7, I was young, just in the backyard rapping, trying to fake perform for the family and stuff like that, And then later on, I'm like, what is gonna be my real rap name? I don't want to be Lil 7 Then again, I kept that. And Future came. I took the break, came back, and still Lil 7. Then I started messing with Moolah, became Lil 7 in Moolah.
Okay.
But then after that, we had our little breakout, and I became SHN Lil 7. And then after that, I became SHN Shasha, you know? Oh, Lonely Child. Oh, let me stop there.
Forget
Here
about
it goes.
Lonely
There it goes.
Child.
There's a lot of names.
That was
There's
a
lots of
gold mine when
names,
we found out that it was SHN Lonely Child.
Oh, yeah,
It's like,
it was
we got a few more songs out there to listen to.
Oh, no, we do.
Do you have any advice for newer artists who are worried about changing their name or sticking to one name? Any advice to them?
I would say, if anything, just, you know what I'm saying, find what's comfortable with you. It doesn't matter how many names you got. Just find which one stick.
Right. Oh, words of wisdom. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
good advice.
Yeah.
And we noticed some of your earlier tracks. There was other people in the SHN crew. At what point did you link up with them? Was that back?
Refreshing my memory.
Yeah, was that Minnesota or was that?
It just depends on who you like refer to, because I got a lot of features. So when you say that,
SHN Dom, for example.
Dom, that's my boy. Yeah, he's still SHN. He took a tea break from music for a nice minute, so he's trying to get back into that. But yeah, he's definitely SHN.
Yeah, you guys got some good tracks together. Also on YouTube.
Oh,
if you're looking
yeah,
for
gotta
them.
check them out.
Yes.
So yeah, we weren't necessarily digging for those names.
Right,
Are those
Lil
still,
7 tracks.
Are those still out there? Can we find those if we go
Can
look?
fans find them?
If you want them, no. I got just the two with Dom. I got Porgan, that's on YouTube by SHN Dom, and I'm pretty sure SHN Lonely Child. And then we got it's another one. It's out there though. You can get it.
But those are some of the earliest tracks. Or what you
Right.
got on YouTube is what we should be digging for.
Yeah, no, you can dig for anything. I got Apple Music, Spotify, and not just with the newer music that just came out, like the newer music that I'm dropping now. So, yeah, you can find that on Spotify, all platforms
Everywhere,
really.
yeah.
Wherever
TikTok,
you get your music,
you know.
wherever you stream your music.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to ask, during the freestyle days, what was the biggest crowd? I mean, I know you had mentioned like a family gathering. Sometimes those can get big. What was the biggest crowd you were freestyling in front of?
We fill up the living rooms. We fill up the
Okay.
living rooms and
30, 40, 50 people?
Yeah, back then I was like, it was like about probably like roughly about 25 people in the
Oh
living
my
room.
God.
And was it nervous to do it, or was it just kind of like what you were doing?
I looked down a lot. So that was my main thing. I think I just started being able to like do eye contact and all that, like probably like last year.
Whoa.
That's huge.
Yeah, I wasn't
mean,
much of a.
I wouldn't guess that from seeing a performance
Yeah.
of yours, but it's interesting to know, get a peek behind the curtain.
Yeah, that happened when I stepped on the stage for the first time. When I actually got in front of a lot of people. My first performance was at the bar, I believe, East or something like that, over East in St. Paul.
Okay.
And yeah, that's when I broke my shyness for real.
Whoa.
Just something clicked.
Yeah, you're just seeing everyone, they like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody to be like, oh, speak louder, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Now or never.
I gotta put that, put it on me,
Yeah, did you have any role models? I know you mentioned that you did look up to your dad musically.
Yeah.
Did you have any role models, even like, global or national musicians, where it's like, all right, I'd love to have a flow like that, or even be able to pace the stage like that?
I really would say Dirk. I'm not gonna lie. Like out of everybody, his evolution was my inspiration for sure.
I mean, and is now like a fully fledged showman.
No,
Yeah.
real. Like
The spectacle.
real. See him. It could have been Young Thug. It could have. It could have. Nah. But no, that's the only person, to be honest.
Interesting.
I really never listened to anyone else but him for a long time. And then YB, no, YB for a nice minute when he had dropped his song called Genie, I believe it is, Genie. Yeah.
That's what's up. And so were you doing like in school, were you able to like kind of channel your creativity at all with like maybe like a writing class or like band class, or like what did they have you doing as far as like music or anything that would connect to your interest later on?
Or was it just the freestyle habits building?
I was skipping classes, so
Not
there was
that.
none. There was none there for me at all. So what I was doing was going there and then just writing. After while I'm skipping, I'm just doing a lot of writing.
That's huge.
Trying to get like back on writing, but I could never write, so it was always freestyles. I began to like punch into most of my songs now. I don't really. Everything that I've rapped lately been off my mind. Like I've never.
Whoa.
I haven't used a pen. I haven't used my phone. Nothing.
And were you writing some of the early songs, or was it pretty much since the freestyle that came out?
I would write the chorus. That's about it. I would only write the chorus. I wouldn't write nothing else. I couldn't write nothing else. My lyrics was the most hardest thing for me, and it's still to this day the most hardest thing for me, I can say.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, wouldn't have guessed, dude. Songs
Not at all, exactly.
super catchy. Seems like you picked out every word like super carefully. That's wild. Wild to hear. How has the recording process changed since you first started? I know some of the early, garage band days up until whatever. How's it going?
They had created Band Lab. They had created Band Lab, and that's what really happened, and that set me up, so I started using Band Lab to like make music about like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
All on the phone, or is that the computer version? Or
I plugged into the computer at first, but then I started using my phone whenever I could, and then I started taking it to the studio.
That's so sick.
That's nice, man. That's so convenient.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, we got about 5 minutes till we got to take a break real quick. I wanted to ask, during this first time on stage, what do you remember about that? Because, we mentioned kind of that's where your shyness dissipated. What do you remember up until that beat dropped?
The crowd just staring at me with a just a look like, what is this kid about to do? And they're like, what kind of music is he about to do? All you just hear is like, because a lot of my songs got a long intro before the beat drops. So they're like, how is he about to rap?
Yeah, that
is he about to come on too much auto tune? Rapping bad, like what?
Right.
So I just felt like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just show him something, that's why I'm on, just let him hear me for real.
And how do you, even these days, how do you prepare for a show? Is it hours of rehearsal, or is it just, you got to get in the mindset and then you're ready to go?
It's more like, let's do it.
Whoa.
That's me. Every single time I get on the stage, I just do it,
Yeah.
I'm turned before I touch the stage. I'm like, oh yeah, everybody in here finna know me after this one. Everybody in here about to sing this song with me after this, for sure. I'm finna catch a lot of people's eyes in the crowd, for sure. Because I need them to feel what I'm saying.
You'd mentioned Pour Again with SHN Dom. I wanted to bring up Self-Made, also with SHN Dom. How was his writing process compared to your more freestyle origins? Did that clash at all, or was he freestyling with you?
We sent that over. That song was made over the phone.
Wait, like you didn't
Over the
like do
phone.
that in the same
Like,
studio?
no.
What?
I sent it to him. He sent it to me. I sent it to him. He sent it back to me.
Bing, bing, bing.
And
Playing ping pong.
And is that fine with you? Do you prefer being in the studio? Do you prefer being on the phone?
I love the studio, but these days, like, I don't think anyone's actually producing music out of like, oh yeah, this is what I love to do. This is what I want to do for the, community, the people, They doing it because they see dollar signs. They see other rappers. They take advantage of these rappers out here. Like, they're like, okay, yeah, I know this rapper want to be something. I know he want to go somewhere. I know she want to go somewhere. Let me use that to make money. So I'd rather just stick to myself and make my own music myself.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about making your own beats, or have you made some and they maybe just aren't ready?
YouTube
beats.
Yeah.
Okay.
YouTube. No, I go straight to YouTube, and if anything, I'll buy their beats. If anything, but I just found a beat maker. We'll see what's gonna go from
Oh
there.
my gosh. Okay.
Local or more like connection over the radio waves? I don't know what it's called. Cell phone?
Connection over the shows. That's where it came from.
Nice.
Just doing lots of shows is how you connect. A lot of people don't understand connecting it really goes far, and it also is the most main thing that you want to do with other artists, especially if you're like not even just artists, content creators, I don't know, videographers, just connect. That's the big thing, a part of this music scene, So that's what I do.
That's good advice.
Connect.
Networking is key. Exactly.
Networking is key.
Yeah. Was it always easy for you to like network after a performance or like before a show? I mean, I know some artists are like, I don't even talk to anybody before I perform. Like, I'm so nervous to go up there, or like
on that high after the performance.
Exactly. Not even thinking straight afterwards. Or
No, I just tell people like, you're not gonna want to miss this.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna see me get on the stage for sure. You're gonna want to be up there, and then after they come up to me like, yeah, you was right. You was right for sure. And they just that's how politicking comes. Just being able to like. Just be able to like have a conversation with multiple, people, and just like I said, connecting.
Mm-hmm.
Just a lot of that, what I'm saying? Just make conversation with the people that you're around, and that's how I do it.
That's huge.
What's up.
We've got about 1 minute until we got to take a break.
1 minute. Huh?
Did you release your first track before or after your first live performance? Which came first?
After.
Okay. And was it cool to see the audience react to the previously unreleased material?
Still not released.
Whoa.
My very first song that I've ever did is still not released.
Still not. I mean,
still not given out there.
Between you and me, are you going to release it maybe at some point?
No comment.
No comment. Smart man. Smart man.
We'll definitely get more out of them. Make sure to check them out on Spotify, SHN Shasha, Instagram, SHN_Shasha.
Make sure you. Oh, sorry.
I was going to ask you, anywhere else they should follow you? I don't know if you're a TikTok guy.
I mean, the music is everywhere. Yeah, what are you?
The TikTok's there too. Same thing, SHN Shasha. Everything is SHN Shasha. You can find me everywhere. SHN Shasha.
SHN, SHA.
Yeah, we are sitting down with your new favorite rapper here on DogStar. Make sure you follow the podcast at DogStar Podcast. That's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, wherever you get your podcasts.
If you can dig up some of the early music somewhere, leave it in the comments. We would love to listen to it. So yeah, we'll catch you after the break. Bow wow.
Yeah, we'll be coming up with more of the discography as well as what's on the horizon here on DogStar. Bow wow.
Wow.
Welcome back to DogStar.
Sitting down with SHN Shasha, learning about you didn't grow up in Minnesota. What brought you back to Minnesota? Sorry if that was insensitive, bro. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. What brought me back to Minnesota was Omaha was dry. That's all. It wasn't really nothing really emotional connected to it, but it was just that it just wasn't for me. Wasn't the spot for me. Music wouldn't have took off there. A lot of people there, it's a lot of hating there. It's a lot of hating here, but it's home, so.
And did you keep any friends from when you were born here while you were down there, or did you know anybody making music up here? Like, how quickly did you find like-minded people when you moved back up?
Oh, well, I didn't know Mac Turner, but Mac Turner was he was one of the artists that I first found when I came here.
Oh, nice.
Again, yeah. And then when he made his song Dab Daddy, that's when I knew him. But when I came back from Nebraska, that's when I connected with him and I started making music on my he started recording my music for me, and I was going to like Zanewood or whatever.
And
that's so cool.
Yeah, were you writing at least out in Nebraska? Or was it just kind of
freestyle.
Full break freestyle?
Punching in every time. Boom.
But keeping that muscle flexed, as it were. Nice.
And then, I don't want to put a date on this too bad, but I am curious. So, like, how old are you right now then, if I'm doing the timeline?
I'm 100 years old.
100 years old?
I'm just kidding. Now I'm 23.
Okay, cool. And you moved back around when you were 18?
Yeah.
And then you were
17 turning 18.
Okay. Yep. That's adding up here. And then yeah, that's dope. And yeah, so you're still Lonely Child, SHN Lonely Child in October 7th, 2023. That's when No Love came out.
Yeah.
And that, or the music video at least, because that was shot by Bucks Productions, my notes say. And how'd you meet up with somebody who was doing music videos?
My uncle, that's his nephew.
No way.
Yeah. So that's who I made the connection through, and he shot my first music video. I was like, yeah, if you're gonna shoot it, let's do it.
How was that experience? Did you have a vision for what the music video was going to look like, or did he kind of take the reins?
No, I told him, I said, if you know how to do this, you guide me through this. I don't know nothing about this.
Yeah.
You know? So he's like, okay, well, we'll just get you some scenes here and here and here and here. And just piece it together. Like, he did it really cool, like, really fast. Like, yeah, he was professional.
I mean, any other music video collabs in the works, or maybe not yet? No comment.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I'm just
Yeah, we got video shoots coming this weekend. If you seen Peon, that was shot by TG. Tap in with him, TG Films. Yeah, more to come for sure.
That's fun. What do you think it adds to a song by having a music video? Like, do you think every song needs a music video, or like, how do you pick which ones get one?
Well, I think you can tell if the song needs a video. You can hear it. It's in the song. You can feel it almost. You know. So that's what I do. I just feel it. You know.
Interesting. Yeah, I still don't know exactly what you're talking about. Is it like you just get a picture in your head right away when you hear the song, and so you want to kind of provide that for them, or is it like not enough explained in the lyrics?
The song has its own aura, if you understand what I mean.
Okay.
I mean, I can't see auras or anything like that.
You can feel it though. It's just something you feel. It ain't nothing you can see. You can't see it, but you can feel it. You know.
And do you search for a similar aura when you're beat hunting?
Yes.
It's like it's gonna...
Everything is about the aura. When the beat talks to you, you're gonna know.
I mean, it's that artistic magic that...
Yeah, it's hard to explain.
Yeah.
When I like put it in formula, it's really hard to explain how I make songs.
I think that's what we appreciate you trying to verbalize it to us and the fans today. It means a lot, seriously, from an artist. Not all artists are willing to talk about it as openly. So thank you so much.
Yeah, no, I'm really open.
Was there ever a song that you recorded that you almost didn't release, but now you're glad that it's out there?
Okay.
Understand. And that's on all platforms, but I had a problem with Understand, but everyone kept telling me it was good. So, but you know, I can't take everyone's opinion based off, you know, some people, I don't know, I can't explain that either, but yeah. Yeah, that's the song that just really gave me the hiccup for real. And then there's another song, but
I mean, you don't need to reveal it, but after Understand, did you kind of get over that fear, that kind of lack of confidence in your own artistry, or you learned to trust other people? Did you learn a lesson from it?
I feel like I got to go with my own gut. That's all it is. I can't really just depend on what someone else likes. I want to put out music for what I like, not for what the whole world wants to hear, you know, because I really do music because I want to put out my emotions and what I'm feeling in the moment, you know.
Facts, yeah.
And if you're making music for yourself or music that you'd want to hear, what is your music taste like? Do you listen to all like rap music? Do you listen to other kind of music?
It's not still all one artist at a time, is it?
No,
it's not Twista still.
No, it's definitely not Twista. No, I'm really into melodic music. So, you know, if it's melodic, then I like it.
So you're rocking some opera. You're rocking
more like. Just like sing rap, if you can find that. You know?
Yeah, you definitely have evolved into that pocket over time with your music as well. I feel like, you do it really well now. And that's, is it Mac Turner still engineering your stuff, or who are you doing your...
No. No, I'm doing all my own stuff now. I engineer my own stuff. It's crazy crazy part about it is every song that I've dropped or even made since then has been off my phone.
I think
wild.
you're gonna have to say that again for the listeners.
Every song that I've made, like so far now, that I've made, all my recents have been off my phone.
That's nuts. And that's BandLab.
Every song, every song, BandLab.
Do a ad for BandLab right down the.
No, for
But
real.
just goes to show, I mean, again, I think a large part of our audience is artists who haven't never recorded their first song. So it's just freestylers or people who filled up 3, 4, 5 notebooks. But just to remind them that you're walking around with a computer in your pocket.
Yeah,
Exactly.
all day, every day.
They
With some
can do it.
headphones, just
Some people are still waiting for like the 8 Mile, like I'm gonna wow everybody at the open mic, and then a producer is gonna hear about me, and then I'm in the studio. It's like you could just be making songs.
Right.
Yeah, I've made songs while I was at shows. Actually,
Oh, I love that.
yeah, I was in the bathroom making a song while I was at a show. I
Oh,
think it was Topic.
No
Actually.
way.
Yes, I'm in the bathroom at the Red Sea, I'm finishing Topic, because I was gonna perform Topic, but I ended up still singing "We Like to Party" somehow.
Getting the just the track together better.
Yeah, quiet spaces, but I mean, not much that I need to go into detail. But BandLab has like this clearing thing for the vocals, so it can clear any backgrounds.
That's so sick.
That's wild. And yeah, so it must have been night and day from not having BandLab to like when you had BandLab, because it's like boom, instant. Like as soon as you think of an idea, you can record it and like demo it basically.
Yeah, I've made songs at like 5 a.m. when I woke up, 3 a.m. when I woke up, 2 a.m. in the morning when I'm overly drunk and I'm up.
And I feel like it goes without saying, but it's important to like capture what you think of right away. Otherwise, that's just gone.
Oh yeah, you got to capture that. Even if you put it in your voice memo, just make sure you know what I'm saying. If you find something catchy, just put it down.
Yeah, how do you manage your time as an artist? Or is it like you said, at 3 in the morning when creativity just strikes? Is it hard to manage your time?
No, so I'm working or at the gym or in the studio. So most of the time is morning shift, go to work, and then even at work I can make music.
Oh,
Because-
sick.
I got a lot of downtime, so I'll be just chilling making music in the car or something, or just chilling making music in the bathroom.
But very regimented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But music is in everywhere I go. It doesn't matter if I'm at the gym. It doesn't matter if I'm in the bathroom taking a dump. Like music is everywhere I go. Like even now, like I was in the car, I was gonna start recording, but music is everywhere for me.
What do you what are you doing the same things normally when you like think of a lyric or like think of a song idea? Do you like do anything to like get inspired in particular, or
Set
how does
the
that?
mood.
Yeah, how does that work?
Having fun and enjoying life,
Yes.
and that's how you become creative. Just doing just things that you never do. Like it's like people when they want to taste different kind of foods, change up the taste buds or whatever they got going on. But
And have you always known that, or did you learn that from somebody or learn through experience?
I feel like I was doing the same thing, so I wanted to change it up myself. A lot of things I've learned, I've self-taught.
And yeah, definitely one you're sticking with. I mean, that's huge advice. I feel like artists can run out of stuff to write about if they don't switch things up or don't see anything new, or are just in the studio all day. You might not have as many experiences out and about. Just
Not every
getting
song
inspired.
needs to be about being in the studio. Exactly.
Right,
You gotta
rapping
live life.
about rapping. Yeah.
Real.
Yeah, you get caught up.
We had mentioned we like to party, kind of going hand in hand with living life.
We had mentioned.
And I wanted to ask about the origins of that song and the eventual release of that song. Was that kind of a one that came together in the winter or like peak summer?
I had made that song in the winter.
Okay.
And so with that song, it was just about me, like, just living a life that I didn't really want to live. I was in a hard time with my friends, and, we're having trouble with bills, and, we're tricking money off. And so what we were doing is just drinking every night, you know what I'm saying? Like different girls in and out, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just really terrible, to be honest. And just partying, just the life that I did not want to live. And my cousin just started getting on my heels. He's like, this is what you're going to do for the rest of your life? Like, look at you. Like, you were good, you know what I'm saying? You were doing good in life, and now you're just dropping down, and it's like you don't care about yourself no more. And I'm like,
whoa, wake up
word.
call, yeah.
That's what it looked like. I'm like, okay. I'm like, maybe you're right, you know what I'm saying? So after that, like, instantly, he hung up the phone. I'm like, do I want this life? I asked myself that in my head, and I'm like, bro, do we want to live like this for the rest of our life? And the word was no. We didn't want to live like this. So I was drunk. I grabbed my headphones and I just kept going through beats, and then I found that beat, and then, you know,
The rest is history.
that's how it came together.
And
Although a piece of the history, is that the one that has the two different versions? There's a version with one beat, and then there's the version with the other beat. Is that?
I think there might be a SoundCloud version and a Spotify version.
Yes.
So there's more history. How did that?
I don't think that is.
Oh,
No.
Our apologies.
might have mixed it up.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. You might be right, though. I don't know if it's on SoundCloud. It might be on now.
But I wanted to ask if when you do perform that song, if it's empowering or if it's kind of like it reminds you of a bygone era, almost painfully.
It like, I used to couldn't smile it off, but now I can feel that song within me. So now I'm speaking to the people now. I want them to, think, I want to give people something to think about, something to relate to, something to feel within their body, you know what I'm saying?
Totally.
Like, when I make songs, I want people to feel, like, I want you to get goosebumps off the first word I say, like, the first sentence you hear. I need you to feel that, like, real deep, you know what I'm saying? So most of the songs that I make, even the beats that I pick, and that's why I say aura is a big thing. Like, if I can play a song for y'all, it would be really good, but not this time. But the song that I have, it's called, what song was it called?
The song you brought today?
No, hold on. Yeah, that is that's a good song. And that hits home too.
Oh, okay.
But this song is called Matrix.
Oh, you're talking about the song that you made that you haven't released yet. Okay, but Matrix.
Matrix.
Okay.
Yeah, once you hear that beat in the beginning, you're gonna know what aura is for sure.
Sends shivers down your spine.
It might give you goosebumps.
Hell yeah.
That's interesting. Do you, is there any artists that you listen to that like give you the same feeling as like what you're going for in your music?
For a minute, I took a tea break from other artists because you can't find your own inspiration. You can't find your own sound if you're listening to other artists. That's why these days a lot of artists, and this is no shade, but a lot of artists sound the same because they can't come up with their own sound. They're like, okay, I like this guy, and I'm listening to him, so I want to sound like him. And that's why they just start, picking it up, and that's why a lot of artists these days sound the same.
Definitely sound the same.
Exactly, and I think I like the way you put it, kind of an artist tea break, staying within your own zone, within your own lane, at least until the project's done.
Yeah, at least.
I really like that approach, kind of keeping yourself pure, as it were.
Yeah, so it's all me. I want people to know that this song and this sound, it's all me.
Oh, that's I love to, again, as a fan, I love to know that that's the intention behind the process versus just like, once we have enough singles, we'll throw them together in an album, but that you have that vision. Again, as a fan, that means a lot.
Yeah.
Is saying that you can do most of the recording and releasing of songs yourself, but you've also been parts of groups over the years. What do you like about working by yourself versus working with other people?
Oh.
I don't like working with other people at all, honestly. I have bad experience with lots of groups. I don't want to throw no shade.
Hey.
But I like to throw shade for sure.
That's the camera right there if you're doing it.
I'm not going to...
Okay, bro.
But yeah, what do you like about working solo? Yeah.
Well, working solo, I'm on my own time, I don't have to worry about if any other artist wants to do features or worry about if any other artists like or don't like my songs. A lot of people don't have the right criticism. Some people's criticism is like telling you like, delete that song. Like, that is not the song at all, And that's not constructive criticism.
No.
That's telling you like, you probably put all your heart into that. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? They probably want to stop doing music now. You trying to break somebody's dreams, you know? Y'all got to go about it the right way. And I've seen lots of scenarios where that happened. Not saying it happened to me, but like I've seen scenarios where that happened. And that's not okay. Especially if someone's like pushing that and that's their dream and their goal. So I can't see myself being in a group no more these days.
No, the fact that you know that this early on in your career is huge, because a lot of people don't know that until they're, 40, 50 years old, or have given up the music career and, are kind of looking back in regret. So I think that's awesome this early that you have that foresight, for sure. We're sitting down with SHN Shasha here on DogStar. We got to take a break in about 45 seconds.
That's right. SHN _SHA on Instagram. SHN Shasha on everything.
Yes, sir.
Coming up, we're going to be polishing off our discography, picking your brain for some advice, and
Talking about Hold On.
Talking about the track that his representative sent us over. Exactly.
That sounds like a cliffhanger. We'll be right back. Bow wow.
Bow wow.
Bow wow.
Welcome back to DogStar.
We're sitting down with SHN Shasha. Glad to be learning all about your songwriting process, kind of where you get your influence from.
Yeah, about the whole journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you said we're not gonna dig into any drama.
He's a professional.
He's a professional.
No. Sometimes.
Hey, no, that's good, man. How do you have you ever sacrificed for your music career in ways that people might not see or might not know?
Yeah, lots of times. I just giving up my last dollar for music, but that's when I used to go to the studio. When I used to believe that the ones who recorded my music actually cared for my music, they really didn't. So I don't take that sacrifice no more.
Because obviously your momentum is building and building and building. When you do need to start having someone record you, because you won't have the time anymore. When you need to start having people design your album covers, because you won't have the time. Do you think that'll be an easy transition, or do you think you'll still be kind of over their shoulder, advising them?
I would say I'll probably start going to someone, but
because it's your vision.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock in with TG, if anyone, because TG's he's someone I mess with for sure, hard. So. And
he's not just a videographer; he does it all.
He does it all. He's a videographer. He's a mixer. He takes pictures. He does producing. He makes beats. He does it all. So yeah,
wow.
That's who I'm gonna lock in with.
A good collaborator for sure.
Great collab.
Hopefully have him on the show one day.
Hey,
TG.
Now, what do you look for in a collaborator? We know you like to kind of keep it tight, but what do you look for in a good collaborator? What's a sign that someone's going to be a good collaborator?
I would say just that dedication. If you don't got no dedication, and you just playing around, I can tell you ain't really trying to get nothing done. So.
What might be a sign that somebody's not dedicated to music?
Just not communicating on time schedules, just acting fake busy, just all that etc. nonsense that people do when they just don't want to do things or got things to do.
Right. You gotta prioritize. Exactly.
Main thing, especially if it's something that you really want to do with your life and you see it as a career. You're supposed to prioritize that a lot. But yeah.
Before we get into the tasty exclusive tracks that your rep sent us, I want to keep kind of moving through your discography. I want to talk about Peon for a moment and the origins of that track, or maybe even the main themes that you were thinking of when you were. Did you punch in predominantly for that track when you were recording it?
I did.
And what themes were you trying to cover, or was it based on a personal experience perhaps, or? Because some real life experience has got to build up, you know, accumulate into this artistic release.
Yeah, so it's just about someone I don't like.
Hey, that's all I need to know. But did you find that therapeutic when you dropped that song? It's like, was that a little bit off your chest, or?
Yeah, it just helped with like relieving that, you know, that irritation, that I wouldn't say pain, but irritation for sure.
No, that's huge. I mean, again, if I were an artist, I'd only want my brain to be filled with artistic thoughts and stuff versus petty resentments, or, you know, maybe not petty resentments, but real pain.
Let's see. What would fans want to know? What's your like, when you release a project, is there anything you do to like celebrate like that's done, or is it happening so quick that it's not really a cause for celebration?
Drink.
Oh.
No, I'll take one shot these days. You know, I'm actually slowing down on drinking because, you know, those past experiences, don't want to fall back into bad habits. You know,
Right.
I'm trying to be a better man and, you know, be a man of God. So that's why I'm following a different path now.
Whoa.
And does or has religion recently been influential in your music career?
Absolutely,
Absolutely.
1,000,000%. I want to say that again, 1,000,000%. God has changed my whole life. You know, I lost him, found him again, and now I'm just taking them steps to come back to who I used to be.
That's huge. That's the beauty. He's always there. I love that.
Sir.
And we'll leave it at that.
No, that's awesome, man. I could see you doing like Christian rap album one day, man.
Whoa.
Going on the tour.
Hey.
He's thought about it before.
Well, maybe something's coming.
Hey, I mean, yeah, no better reason. And yeah, I'm sure if you believe in God, you believe that it's a gift that you have for a reason, and you gotta use that, man.
Absolutely.
1,000%. Yeah.
1,000.
1,000%. Any other videos we want to talk about? No.
We've got Peon video, the No Love video. I don't
Right.
know if we talked about those.
Oh yeah, no love video. So at any point are you going in like, I know exactly what I want this video to look like? Are you is it like a shared, like we were talking about your first video where it's like they've got a vision for what they want a video to look like, you've got a song,
I'm just the one with the song. They bring me the vision. But these days, like, once you get to that point, you start finding your vision, you know? So now these couple next shoots y'all gonna see coming soon.
Okay.
Y'all gonna see my vision. Y'all gonna see what I like to, you know, what I will want my videos to look like, and, you know,
Executive
Just get going.
produced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
major.
And is it the same people, like you were saying, your music video guy, was he like open to you taking more or like having more direction? Because I know just like you like to have control over your music, he might like having control over what he's going to be shooting and
Yeah,
editing.
TG.
Oh, TJ, no, he's like, well, I'll throw you ideas, but this is really about you. This is really your shoot. So he's really understanding and he's really patient. So
Sounds like
he
a
actually,
real pro.
yeah, no, real. He guided me though. So I thank him for again.
And again, you keep teasing it, but there's more videos on the horizon, or at least more video shoots on the horizon. That's all we'll...
Videos coming soon. I want to say there's a special one coming soon featuring 2 amazing artists. And I'll even give y'all and let y'all know that it's it's an R&B. That's their group. That's what they're called. So just, you know...
Dropping exclusives on DogStar.
And then We Like to Party's coming soon. Yeah.
That'll be sweet. Yeah, now you got it.
You heard it
don't
here.
make sure to bug them about it. Speaking of exclusives, we've got an exclusive track, Hold On, for people to listen to after this interview. Have you had that song for a while in the vault? Is it a recent recording?
That song was dedicated to my mom because, you know, we're going through a tough time. My mom is battling life or death, and You know, that's my main focus on, you know, just making her proud. So I just want her to hear my voice, you know, whenever she can. So
has she been supportive of your music career the whole time, or like maybe as you shown your dedication in it?
Yeah, sick and all.
Wow.
Love my mom. Yeah.
That's huge.
For real.
It's that, I'd say, after God's love, it's the love that'll be always there. That's huge.
Real.
This interview got deep, man. This interview got deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you wrote it about your mom being sick, or you wrote it?
I wrote it for my mom. Just telling her to hold on. You know. Just, you know. So in the song, which you will hear, but it was for my mom. Just telling her to hold on. That's it. Just hold on to that life. You know. Hold on. Keep living. You know. Keep fighting.
Yeah. I mean, I hope I'll definitely listen to it differently now. I hope fans perceive the song in a whole new light, you know, an added layer of meaning. That's amazing.
Do you think all your music going forward is gonna have this like weight to it, or like emphasis to it? Like my bad, 1 second. Oh my gosh. We Like to Party. I couldn't think of the name. I was thinking Lottie Dottie Dottie over in my head. That song, I didn't know it was it. When I saw you perform it, I saw the crowd like turning up to it. It didn't seem like I didn't see like learning happening in the crowd. It seemed like people were just like having a good time watching somebody do something amazing. But I've learned today that it has, you know, deeper meaning, and yeah, that seems to be like a theme of yours. Is that the trajectory from here on out? Or do you got some like...
Pain is it. Pain is coming. You know, I'm gonna get him that pain, you know.
No party club vibe coming?
I got a turn song coming, but, you know, I want to get him that pain first, and then I'll turn him to sit even more.
Or it's like you can always have the turn up beat, and then have the pain lyrics.
I mean, that's We Like to Party, man. That song is... Everybody loves that song, and yeah, now that it's got it's like, reflect a little bit is what the song's really about. And that's crazy. The switcheroo. Yeah, you got him.
No, real. I had a coworker of mine, actually my manager. He started listening to my music, and he like came to me one day like randomly because I had added him because, you know, I'm gonna chill. He like came to me, he's like, let me hear some of your music. I was like, okay, sure. So he listens to my music. He's like, no way, this is you. I said, yeah, absolutely. That is me. That is really me.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, I feel that so deep. I'm like, that's what the music is about, you know?
Yeah.
Music is about letting people feel what you have to say, you know? Hopefully, hoping, you know, that they'll understand where you're coming from. You know, the songs that I make, I want people to understand the emotion that I put into it, the feeling, the time. I want you to be like, damn, this song took a long time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
And people in your life, like people at work or I guess in your neighborhood, does everybody know you do music at this point, or are there still people who like wouldn't necessarily guess by seeing you every day that this is what you're doing?
I just kind of shook the city. So I was told a little bit ago, I took a break because my dad had just recently passed. So I took a break from music and I was going to quit. And I didn't feel my music was good enough. So I came back to music after, like, because my dad passed. And I did my first show, and that was the show that I won to open up for Ruger August 1st. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to get too deep into that, but
right.
Yeah.
Congrats on winning the contest.
Thank you. After that, I was like, yeah, I think I want to just dedicate these next 2 shows to my dad. And I said to myself and to God, actually, I said, I want to win these shows, and that's what I'm going to do for my dad. Like, I believe so. And what I did was I went to every last one of them shows that recently came up at the Red Sea, and I won $1,000 each time I went, and that was probably about, every time I won $2K to total, you know, from those shows. So,
wow.
Yeah, and that's God's blessing to me. Like, I was having a hard time in life, actually, for a minute there, and I just moved into my own place, all kind of things. So,
wow.
Yeah, just blessing after blessing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just really grateful, honestly, too.
especially after so many life changes or major life events.
Yeah, real.
Oh my gosh.
It's good to have something that's saying you're on the right path. What advice would you have to somebody who like maybe hasn't had that sign yet and like really wants to make music, but like you were saying, is like the money's running out chasing that dream, or people are like seeing that you're like hungry for something and like just like taking advantage basically of your of your dream. Like you want to reach your dream, how bad do you want it? Like you could come.
I want to say now than never. Like it doesn't matter who you are. If you got a craft and you designed it and you want to keep pushing it, you just keep doing it. It doesn't matter how much money it takes. Just keep putting time and effort into it, because that's something that is going to gain you. That over time is going to help you out. It's going to put you where you want to be. Hard work always pay off. That's one thing I want to tell you.
I mean, you've been dropping truth bombs, you've been dropping wisdom all interview. We only got about a minute left. We can't thank you enough for joining us, for joining fans today, giving us, again, a peek behind the curtain and some of the meaning behind these hits. I mean, again, it's adding emotional and artistic weight to each of them. So thank you for breaking that down for us.
Real.
Yeah, we're glad we caught you for an interview before you're too big to have time for us, man. It's been a real pleasure.
I promise I'll always come back here.
Hey,
sure.
we'll take you up on it,
We'll
man.
hold you to it for part 2.
SHN Shasha, SHN SHA, Instagram, SHN_Shasha.
Follow us at DogStar Podcast. You are about to hear Hold On by SHN Shasha here on DogStar.
Have a great week. Subscribe, like, all that stuff. We normally don't say that, but buy some DogStar merch while you're at it.
Buy some SHN Shasha merch. Bow wow.
Bow wow.
See you growing up. Messed up in my mind, everything feels so wrong. Lost so much family, got me so numb. Drugs all through my body, I'm feeling so gone. If you're going through something, I'm hoping that you hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Could you hold on? Hold on. Hold on. If you're going through something, I'm hoping that you hold on. Can't be stressed by the rent, gotta get it, get it. I gotta get it back, and that's all I know. Used to be house hopping, I remember them days when I used to sleep on the floor. Lost a lot of family at that time. Mine was spinning, yeah, it was just spiraling. Every credit card I had was declining. Mom steady telling me that she dying. Oh, she said just get it together. Oh, before I leave this earth. Oh, I really don't got too long. So show me it'll be good when I'm gone. Messed up in my mind, everything feels so wrong. Lost so much family, got me so numb. Drugs all through my body, I'm feeling so gone. If you're going through something, I'm hoping that you hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Could you hold on? Hold on. Hold on. If you're going through something, I'm hoping that you hold on.